Hey everybody, welcome to Module 1. This is your first online section of the class. So I wanted to give you a brief overview of what you're going to be doing this week. So to access the module, you want to click on the title. And for this week, you're going to be doing three things essentially. You're going to be looking at Google Essentials. You're going to be looking at Office 365, and you're going to be watching a video. So to get started, we're going to go into Google and look at Google Essentials. We're going to be using Google a lot in this class, so it's really important that you take some time to get to know Google. If you already know Google well, great. There's lots of things to learn. One of the most important things that you need to understand is that you can have multiple accounts and different things. And at CSUCI, I have a regular email, which is my Outlook email, but then I have this account, which is my CSUCI Google account. And notice that the big difference is that it says at myci.csuci.edu, so just like yours is. So if you need to email me or share, in particular, share things with me in Google, you're going to need to make sure you use this account. All right, so the first part of the module here, the tutorial, is just some screenshots and some info on how to get logged into Google through CSUCI if you're not familiar with that. If you have multiple accounts, sometimes like more than one Google account, sometimes it's going to prompt you to use one account when you really want to use another. So you just need to pay attention to which account you're actually in when you're choosing Google. And then there's a Google Drive's Essential Training in lynda.com. Lynda.com is a service that CSUCI provides for you. It has all kinds of amazing trainings and you can learn about all kinds of different things, but Lynda is a great way to either brush up on a few special skills or to go through whole courses. So what I'm going to want you to do is click on this link to access Lynda. It should redirect you so that you're logged into lynda.com. If you get to Lynda and you're not actually logged in, it's not going to let you go very far in the tutorials because it is a paid for service. So if you get stuck somewhere, like you can't see past more than the first video or so, just double check that you're logged in, okay? So this tutorial is last for, up to about a couple of hours. You don't have to sit and watch this whole tutorial in one fell swoop. So one of the things I want you to do is you can look through here under the different things, and if you already know how to do some of this stuff in Google Drive, that's fine. You can skip it, but please make sure that you really get a good understanding of working with Google because we are going to use it a lot in this class. So that's your Google Drive's Essentials component, and then after you do your Google Drive's Essentials overview, you're going to come to this next page. You're going to click on this link and it's going to open a quiz and or check for understanding, really. So I want you to go through here and I want you to answer those questions. After Google Drive, we're going to be looking at Office 365. Office 365 is the cloud-based version of the Microsoft products. So Google Drive is the cloud-based version of Google, where basically Google has always been cloud-based, but Microsoft now has, or it's had for a bit, a cloud-based version as well, and that's called Office 365. So what I want you to do is go through getting signed in to Office 365. So this will take you to a Google Doc to learn Office 365, but it has screenshots and it'll walk you through how to set up um, your Office 365 account. And then there's a couple of lynda.com videos. Once you go through all that, then you're going to come here and you're going to complete this Office 365 Check Your Understanding quiz. And then when you're done with that, sometime before we meet in class next week, what I'd like you to do is watch this video on changing educational paradigms. We are going to be working with this video in our in-class activities. So really it's just a couple of tutorials, one on Google Essentials, the other one is on Office 365, and then I want you to watch the changing education paradigms. So hope everything's going well, and I will see you guys next week.